Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
The Buckeyes are never satisfied, even though this team went 12-2 last season, perfect in the Big Ten until the Big Ten championship loss to Indiana. Ryan Day knows the Buckeyes have something to prove. They have got to rebuild and reload after losing some top talent to the NFL. But they have got Jeremiah Smith, and he is the best player in the country. They can build around this superstar. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, in these third and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on fourth down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a first down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that first down anyway.
Trying to find room. It's Jackson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now here comes the bunch formation. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Sayin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass is caught. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really well, and right now the offense is winning that.
Finds his target, and it's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfect.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. A quick juke. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. A handoff from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. It's a short completion to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Makes it look easy.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Off target with the throw, incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Running back has it on the screen now. And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it.
Man, these guys up front for this defense are doing such a good job. You've got to defend the screen pass one of 2 ways. You either get after the quarterback or you diagnose and retrace and get into the hip pocket of that running back who's trying to escape on the outside. And here, the retrace is perfect. The linemen are there. The linebackers have obviously diagnosed what's going on, and they're there to stop it for no gain.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Second down play coming up. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline. A solid punt. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Moore. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ohio State has the lead after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
He's out of bounds at the 37. That's a first down for the offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, I can tell you, Chris, as a quarterback, a wide receiver that has awareness of his surroundings and the game situation is so valuable. And here, he clearly understands what's going on. He gets himself past the line to gain and creates space for the completion. That is a beautiful job, clearly on the same page there.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Quarterback still with the football. Oh, he's got open space. Good enough for first down yardage.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option, so they're going to read the in man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed, and he's able to pick up a really nice gain here.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Dropping back, it's Sayin. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Loses 2. Brings up 3rd down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
Buckeyes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They stop the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a 1st down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. They're going to run it here. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up 1st downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, 1st down for the offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
Same tailback, another carry. The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need 1st downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
I love what they're doing here, capitalizing on the good field position provided by the defense. Now they continue to make 1st downs. They're in the red zone. Got to put this ball in the end zone. Capitalize on this entire situation for your team with a touchdown.
Receiver in motion now. A quick throw out left, complete. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Looking for some space. It's Davison. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And he's in! Touchdown, Ducks!
What a massive advantage it is for an offense when you can call the number of the quarterback in the run game in this spot on the field. He's obviously athletic enough, but he's also sturdy enough to carry the ball here close to the goal line, and he's able to put it across the goal line for a touchdown. Beautiful job right there, but clearly just an advantage to have this guy at quarterback.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That is the score. Oregon 17, Ohio State 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sayin. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Strategy session before this third down play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. load for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
I'd say you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. Play never had a chance, defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on 1st down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's got room to run. Look out. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
It's now 2nd down.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for 1 more play.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Man, I love it when a team comes out of halftime and they maintain the momentum. They had a lot of success early in this game, and now they come out here and they stay aggressive. Big completion down the field. I tell you what, this quarterback is feeling it.
Play action here on first down. Grab by the receiver. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
He's tackled at the 27. And that's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense getting set. It's second down. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Tight end goes in motion. The back's got it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Running back ball carrier. Brings up second down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Smith. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good, and they told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. makes the catch. It's Johnson. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
You know, for me, this is just too much cushion from this corner. He needs to at least be aggressive enough to be in there to try to break up this out route. He knows that it's a timing pass, but you can tell he's threatened by the speed of this wide receiver, and so he's more concerned with being beat deep.
And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. On the ground, it's Davison. Sees an opening, and he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The back's got it again. And the Ducks keep the football on the move.
The running back's best friend. Hand the football off, move the chains. You don't have to do anything. It's totally mindless. You don't have to make a decision. You just get back into the huddle and you look at your teammates and you say, good job, boys. Let's keep it going.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Looking downfield. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
That's a ball placement issue in my estimation. This quarterback has got to frame up those slant routes. When I say frame them up, that means you got to put the ball right on the body of your intended target. Basically make it impossible for him to drop it. But when it's not in the frame, that's a tough catch, in particular because you're going to put some heat on that slant route.
That run moves the ball to the 16. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
He's tackled on the play at the 23. That's a 1st down for the offense.
The Ducks are going to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
The Ducks will have to kick it away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession.
Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
Going with the old counter run here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
At the 25-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Throwing off play action. Nice grab. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, if there's one trait that I would love to have out of a defensive back, it's the ability to be versatile. And when they blitz the safety, he shows that not only is he good in coverage, but that he can make plays behind the line of scrimmage. This is a beautiful job, and I love the aggressive nature of this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. Stop for no gain again. 3rd down coming up.
Really good run by that running back. I thought he was going to get into the end zone. Why not reward him? Go right back to this guy. He's the hot hand. Give him the ball. He'll punch it in.
Can they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think you can settle for a field goal here. You need to put the ball in the end zone, and so now it's best play, best matchup. What do you got on that play sheet? Give me some heat off the sheet here on 4th.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal, and this offense is down, needs this. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your 2 objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw. It's Moore. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled, but first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Good enough for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the key to these wide receiver screens is that the wide receiver has to make the first guy miss. If you can do that, there's a lot of yardage to be had. But if not, it's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Looking for a receiver. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
To the wideout. Gain of 10. First down for the offense.
And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. He's in the clear. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Well, this defense has no answer for that wide receiver, and the quarterback does a great job getting him the ball on time and on target. That's allowing him to run after the catch. Beautiful run after the catch. I would go right back to him because, again, this defense has no answer for this wide receiver.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught near the goal line. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, you knew down here near the goal line that the offense was going to try to target the tight end at some point. The defense was not ready for it. They've got to be aware of the big tight end near the goal line.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Oregon 24, Ohio State 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last time they had it going, but got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Makes a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
That's a good start to this drive, but now they got to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit, maybe try to score right around that 2-minute mark. If they're able to do that, maybe they can get the ball the second time to come all the way back.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, to then pick up 6 on the first down pass. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. To the air. It's Sayin. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got the first down and more. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To bootleg here. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He bought some time, now lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw again. He lets it rip. Wide open downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. scanning the field. It's Moore. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Touchdown. Number 2. Catch and score.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score 31. Ohio
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 97 set to kick it away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Wide open downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Pulls it in. It's Johnson.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage and you can just take free yards, you take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The key to this concept is the tight end running through the middle of the defense. That's what clears out the middle of the field. So as the quarterback is finding the back out of the backfield on the angle route, watch out for the tight end right down the middle later in the game.
Back to throw again. It's a quick grab. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Trying to get points here before the half. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
Throws to the tight end. With the catch, it's Johnson. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Well, I love the execution, getting the first down. That's obviously huge, but you've got to stay in bounds. Keep this clock rolling. This defense is desperate to get off the field.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Working clock with the ground game.
With one timeout on that opposite side, there is still a chance that they could get a stop and get the ball back. But if you run this football, you get the first down, victory is yours.
And the Ducks then over the final minute here just trying to run the clock out. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.